happening to me again. 40 sex shops, several thousands of euros. Life is wonderful. I really enjoyed this place, and we will go to a very beautiful place near Paris. We could not reach our destination. Dani is here. Let's see how it goes. So we are ready to depart to our Parisian adventure. Dublin is saying goodbye with an awesome weather, and my dream is about to become true, which is to spend my 25th birthday with my loved one in Paris. We are flying with Ryanair, and we only have 2 backpacks with us, so that's one of my 2 looks for my birthday weekend. And of course, we'll take you together with us on this romantic adventure. Bonsoir, madame et monsieur. So yeah, it's already 1 a.m. of 8th October, which is, by the way, my birthday. So I was born at midnight. So we celebrated a bit already, and right now we are going over here. We'll relax, and yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow and show you around Paris. So I basically woke up, got ready, and now we're gonna have some breakfast. Birthday breakfast are my favorites. So it's a very beautiful morning, and we are now walking to the city center, and the sun is amazing, the weather is amazing. I think we will make like around 30 kilometers by foot today. So yeah. And over here we can see La Défense, Parisian downtown, and we live somewhere over there. We decided to rent a hotel this time, not in the city center, but in Suresnes or something like this. It was a lot cheaper because in the city center it's now Fashion Week, and the hotels are extremely expensive, like 500 euros per night for something decent. I think it's too much. So we booked a nice apart hotel in a suburb. Still, it is walking distance to La Tour Eiffel, to Arc de Triomphe. So this way we can save some money and spend them on designer bags for me. While we are walking through the beautiful forest towards Louis Vuitton Foundation, I wanted to tell you one funny story. It's my 4th time in Paris, and I went here for my first time when I was in my 8th grade at school, and it was really funny because we lived in Montmartre together with my class, and the teacher, when we went like for a stroll there, she tried to hide all the 40 sex shops that were on one street, and it was hilarious because she could not hide it from us. And I remember that we had really little money, and I even spent like 300 euros to buy myself leather leggings, which I wore since then only like 1 or 2 times, and for the last days of that trip I basically had to kind of starve and eat only bread. So it was a very weird trip, but yeah, just I remember myself being so excited by being here in Paris, and since then I've returned here, like it's my 4th time here, and still I'm excited to stroll around the city, like breathe this air, and I'm really excited to be here with my loved one. Actually, I think that everyone looks slightly more beautiful in Paris. What do you think about it? Just take a look, it's a huge Dior house. Danny is wearing my sunglasses and he looks like a very rich Asian guy. The bag hunting for today is finished. Every boutique has a huge line in the front, and inside the Galleries of Lafayette the choice is really small. It means that we won't spend several thousands of euros, which is good. And now we're gonna find something to eat for me because I'm hungry. So Danya arranged a beautiful lunch area with a view over La Tour Eiffel. So next stop for us is Cafe Kitsune for a really good cup of coffee and for a dessert. And it's really interesting that I went to London several weeks ago and there was also this cafe, and we randomly just found it on the streets, and I remember that I really enjoyed this place in Paris. So I went 2 weeks ago to Cafe Kitsune in London, and today I will go to Cafe Kitsune in Paris. So we are approaching Montmartre, a very vibrant district of Paris, and my favorite cathedral, which is Sacré-Cœur. Last time I was in Paris, it was around 4 years ago or 3 years, and I would say that a lot of fancy places opened since then in Montmartre, and now it looks like there are a lot of like hipster coffee breweries, a lot of bakeries. Everything looks really nice. And it's really interesting to find yourself and like evaluate how you've changed, how the place have changed. So yep, beautiful, beautiful district, very beautiful district. Yeah, evening in Paris is truly magnificent, and we are heading for a birthday dinner. I booked a place, a random place, which I found on Google Maps. It has good reviews, some French vibe, so let's see if we like it. We finished a bottle of wine, and now the Paris feels right, and our plan is to walk till the Eiffel Tower and see it at night. Just a 1 hour walk, and we are about to finish 40,000 steps in one day. So the new adventure is starting. We checked out of the hotel, and now we will take a cab towards an electric smart, and we will go to a very beautiful place near Paris. Spontaneous decision, but yeah. So that's our friend for today. It's really a small choice of share now cars in Paris, so the only one available with the full charge was Smart, electric Smart. And yeah, just we'll have to drive around, I don't know, 500 kilometers today with this baby. It looks really similar to a business town back in Moscow. Very similar. So the challenges have already begun. The battery capacity is just 100 miles. It was fully charged, and it means we could not reach our destination without having to charge Smart. And as it is a car sharing, I've tried searching some official charging stations, and all of them are within Paris, within the city center. And we will have to find a way how to charge an electric car. And by the way, it's our first time ever charging an electric car, and I just hope that a charging station with just regular power sockets would just sufficient, we will reach our destination and return back. We'll keep you updated. Dani, how do you feel about driving an electric Smart?
It's way better than the gas engine Smart, by the way, because the transmission works way more smooth.
Perfect.
It doesn't accelerate and stop suddenly as the gas engine.
Okay. Because I started worrying about the whole situation already. I don't want to get stuck in the middle of France. Still, it's not the worst thing that can happen to you, but probably not today. But yeah, just Daniel says that you should have growth mindset. We should learn how to charge electric Smart. Oh my gosh, this is happening to me again. We managed to find a charging station.
Пойдем на рынок,
and it's charging. So there is like a market in this area, and there was one charging station, and we managed to park here to start charging our car. And yeah, just we decided to buy some local parmesan in the middle of nowhere in France, and now we'll go and grab some coffee while our Smart is charging. There's no food in the town. Right now we are eating fresh parmesan. So we are now 96% charged. We'll charge our car again in 100 kilometers at the Etretat. But yeah, just it's a sign that you should keep calm, enjoy your life, eat parmesan.
No rush.
So it takes around 55 minutes to fully charge your car.
But it costs only €1.50 for a full tank.
But full tank is 130 kilometers. So we are approaching Etretat, and the plan is to park our car at the charging station. The app shows us that once the charging station is free, so hopefully it functions and it's actually free when we arrive there. We'll just have a stroll at the Etretat. I guess we'll walk like 55 minutes or 1 hour while our car is charging, and then we will drive back to Paris. And we are really tight in time. We will have to charge our car one more time in the middle of the road, so that would be an adventure, because our flight today is at 10:30 p.m. from Paris-Bouvet. It's an airport quite far away from the city center, which we should reach by traveling via shuttle bus. So let's see how it goes. Maybe we'll miss the plane and I don't know, fly tomorrow. I don't know what the future holds for us. But yeah, northern France is beautiful. Actually, we've seen so many amazingly chic houses. Yeah, just couldn't believe this. So it happened that I'm alone in Etretat because Daniel is trying to charge our car not on the nearest station but on a station far away, and he just dropped me out here so that like at least I could explore the place. But I think the situation teaches us that electric cars are not ready for long ride adventures, and you have to be prepared and plan in advance where you will charge your car. I'm sitting here and thinking that life is so unpredictable. You just can't think 5 steps ahead. Maybe 1 or 2, yes, but not further. So enjoying the current moment, And yeah, maybe we'll miss the plane, maybe we'll not. Let's see how it goes. Nothing bad will definitely happen. But yeah, life is wonderful. Just take a look here. So Danny is here because he's charging the car and I am here. Yeah, just showing him beautiful scenery. So we're heading back to Paris. We'll do one more stop to, of course, recharge the car, and we will have some time to get dinner there. Yeah, just, and one funny thing, Danny discovered Eco mode inside Electric Smart, Eco mode. And Eco mode allows you to ride for 150 kilometers instead of 130. While eating our hamburgers and salads in McDonald's, we understood that shuttle buses do not go every 15 minutes. I mean, they do, but only before 7:30 p.m. And we were like sitting in McDonald's at 7:15 p.m., which meant that we would not make it to the airport now. So we've booked another flight for tomorrow 12 p.m. and yeah, just we'll spend one more evening in Paris and a very short morning here. Can't complain though. So it's our room for tonight. It's actually really beautiful, and from the window you can see the street. The plan for today is to have a quick walk, just to enjoy the city for one more evening, have a good sleep, wake up tomorrow morning, have a breakfast, and head over to Orly Airport, which is closer to the city than Paris-Beauvais, where we had the inbound flight. And yeah, unexpected things happen in your life, but that's for the better. So we are going to have a 1 hour walk through the whole Paris city center and just have somewhere breakfast and go with Orly bus to Orly Airport. And the city is beautiful in the morning, and we hopefully gonna see the sunrise. Oddly enough, the food in Paris this time was, I would say, not really bad, but not good at all. Yeah, just and I thought maybe like next time when we come, we should rent a studio apartment and just cook at home. Sorry, but I love my breakfast. I love my tasty breakfast. I love my tasty salads, etc. And I do not like when you pay a lot of money for not tasty food. But right now we are in Luxembourg Gardens. We are heading over to Orly bus station, the bus that will take us to Orly Airport. And I love Luxembourg Gardens. It's so beautiful. It's one of my favorite parks in Paris.